more than required. I'm trying to do my best, whatever I could, and try to create impact to people's lives, inshallah, to the best I could. And I hope my audio is very clear.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Clear, sir.
Yes, excellent. Thank you so much. And sharing the insights from Sheikh Saab, I mean, he has given us a beautiful nasihat. तालीम के साथ तरबियत भी चाहिए. So lecture is also required and training is also required. And सोच बदलना है, बच्चों का सोच बदलना है, और बच्चों का दिमाग में जो भी सोचना है उसको हमको feed करना है. So we have to give them what they have to think. In the sense, we have to take control of their thought process, their imagination skills, and we have to make them do what we feel like getting them out of the boredom or their prevalent situation. Because parents give the students to us, hoping that, I mean, they'll become a very good fruit-bearing tree or plant. And the majority of responsibility, or the major responsibility, lies with the teachers and the facilitators. So we have to do what is best that we could do to them. So going in that line, let's go ahead with today's session on memory techniques. So I hope the last session was very interesting and it was useful for everyone. And I haven't received any update on the, probably we can call it homework or assignment. There wasn't any updates on memory technique 1. And I see no comments. Okay, so there was a list of 10 items that I asked to link as a story. Okay, so there's no hard and fast rule, and I'm not going to mark you down on this. Rather, I don't have any direct hold on people over here. So it's totally up to your initiative, your response on how you keep, on how you do things to retain this concept that you have learned. So we are investing 30 minutes every day. So how you focus on retaining this, the knowledge that you get in this 30 minutes makes the difference between a person who's listening to it and the person who's taking action. Okay, so let's all be like action takers. So with this note, let me proceed with today's method. So last method that we saw, it was a storyline. That was quite easy in the sense, I mean, you associate, or probably you link every next word with the previous word in a fantasy story, or probably in a real-time scenario where you can understand the story. You'll be able to recollect the story, and based on the recollection, or probably based on the retention of the story, you can bring out the key points or the key words of that particular concept or list of words. Okay, so this technique is called as a pegging method. Pegging method is where we associate a previously known list of items to a new list of items that we want to remember. Say, for example, we remember A to Z, the alphabets, and we remember many numbers. So 1 to 10, 20, 100, and it goes up to infinity. So there's no point, or probably there's no ambiguity in us remembering the numbers. Okay, so what comes after 1 is 2, and after 2, 3. So we can just list on the numbers, and it so happens with the alphabets also. So we don't have to take any extra efforts or any extra pain in to remember the numbers. So with that first set of remembering things, that is which is already hardwired and completely hard-coded in our brain, we try to leverage that particular concept to the next part, the second part. Okay, so this is with associating things. So this was the explanation that was given. Pegging or peg system, we relate one with the known or which is already in our default memory. Okay, so stories, I mean, you can narrate or you can fascinate, you can think about the stories and then you can proceed, but this requires certain imaginary power, or probably you need to have some time to remember all these words the list of numbers, the associated words, and then the object that you want to remember. So there are three patterns or three things that is required in this particular concept. The numbers by default, I mean, you remember the numbers, and to remember the numbers with the item, you need to have a link word or probably a link word that will help you to link the numbers with the items. Okay. And what is the application or what is the benefit of this particular scenario is, or probably this particular method is, you can list out the numbers 1 to 10 in sequential order, and you can list down the numbers in reverse order, 10 to 1, because we know the numbers 10 to 1 also, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So that is also easy for us. So when the number 10 is said, we can associate that with the link word and then the item. Okay. And you can also call the numbers randomly. Okay. If I ask for the item, you can link the item with the associate number, and you can give me the number. And if I ask for the number, you can give me the item in random order. Okay. So this has multiple applications compared with the storyline, the method that we saw last time. Okay, where if the story breaks, or probably if you don't remember any particular scene in that story, you tend to forget the remaining part of the story. Okay, so here it's totally different. As long as you remember the number sequence and the number, you will be able to associate the item, and the item corresponding to the number, you will be able to give the number itself. Okay, so there are two methods in this pegging method. So one is associating the numbers with a rhyming word. Okay, number 1 rhymes with 1, 2, shoe, 3, tree, 4, door, 5, hive or beehive, 6, wicks, the thread that we use to burn lamp, 7, I've listed it as heaven. Later I've made it to sown. Okay, because I don't want to relate anything with heaven. Okay, sown. Okay, sown, seed that we sow. So I can change it to later as well. And number 8, we can associate this with gate. So have I changed it? Okay, I've changed it to fright. Okay, I'll go with this order. Number 9 is rain, and number 10 is den. Okay, so let me go with this order. So one is bun. Okay, you remember 1 with bun. 2 is shoe. 3 is tree. 4 is door. 5 is hive, beehive. 6 is wicks. 7 is sown. Okay, 7 sown. Okay, sowing the seeds. 8 fright. Okay, it has the complete alphabets of the number 8. And 9 is rain. 9 rain. 10 den. Okay, 10 den. Only the first letter is being replaced, which will help you to remember its associated word. Now, can I request the participants to give me a 10 list of words? So let's have it as a dynamic and real-time show. You can type in chat box the number of items. One could be any object or any material or any item. I need 10 items. You can start typing in the chat box. Each one can list an item. So till I get 10 items, I can wait. So start to type the items. So I'm expecting some information. Yes, I'm starting to sun. Okay, number 1 is sun. Okay. Let me get a few more items. By the time I go edit this. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So sun, blue, free, shore, again, tree, chair, mirror. Okay. So let me type this on a notepad. So it's sun, blue, tree, shore, tree, mirror, chair, stripe, sticks, okay, eyes, triangle, square. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. All right. So thank you so much. I've got 10 list of words. So 1 is sun, 2 is glue, 3 is free. Okay. So it's quite challenging. Let's see how well we can remember the words and the numbers. 9 sticks and 10 eyes. Okay. So the pegging method takes a considerable time because the applications are wide. In the sense you have more than one application. You can remember the number, the word, the sequence, reverse order, everything. So let us all close our eyes and listen to the association method that I tell you now. Okay. So number one is bun. Okay, you have you witness so many bun. Okay, lots and lots of buns that is around you. You slice the bun, and when you slice the bun, you see the sun coming out of the bun. Okay, so one bun and sun. Okay, so when you slice the bun, the sun comes out. The sun is so bright, and when you go near the bun, you see lot many buns coming out of the sun. Okay, you associate and then you reassociate with the same word. So one is bun, and you see so many sun inside the bun. Okay, now coming to two, the number two. Number two, you associate number two with shoe. Shoe is the associating partner, and you see a lot of glue inside the shoe. Okay, glue, you can remember glue as glue sticks, or you can free flow glue, or having glue totally in a free form. Okay, glue, and you put it inside the shoe. You stuff the shoe with the glue, and when you try to slid your leg into the shoe, you see a lot of glue inside. Okay, even your leg gets stuck with the glue. Okay, the two shoe, and it rhymes with glue. Okay, it goes with glue. Number three is tree. Okay, number three. Okay, you see a lot of the leaves are moving free, and you see a lot of free symbols on the tree. Okay, the letter free, FREE, is hanging down in every branch, every leaf of the tree. Okay, you see number three. Number three is tree, and you see the free flag, or probably the free pamphlets, or the free danglers that is attached to the tree. Okay, so you see all these danglers hanging, the free danglers, the danglers that is listed as free, hanging in the tree. Okay, and number four is door. Okay, door, I mean, the door is totally shut. Okay, you're not able to open the door. You try to break, you try to put enormous pressure to open the door, and when you open the door, it opens up to a shore. Okay, you open the door and you see a shore, a seashore, or a shore. Okay, and you are opening your way into the shore, where you see a lot of beautiful sand, and you see a lot of shells, conches, and a lot of thorns in the shore. Okay, number four is door. The door is stuck. Okay, you put enormous effort to open the door, and when you open the door, it opens up to a shore. Okay, and number five, you associate that with the beehive. Okay, the beehive, the hexagonal beehive, where the bee saves its honey, and instead of honey, there are small trees. The plantation, small trees you see in that beehive. Okay, the tree sucks the honey from the beehive, and it grows into big trees. Okay, huge trees that you cannot imagine, but still the hive is able to withstand the weight of the tree. Okay, number five rhymes with hive, and you have trees into the hive. Okay, trees growing out from the hive. Okay, And number six, you have wicks. Okay, number six, you have wicks that we use to light lamps. Okay, instead of the wick, you have mirrors, or slender mirrors, or probably the wicks reflects your face. Okay, so that gives you the impact of looking at the mirror. And when the lamp glows, okay, even that glows in the silver form, or the smoke that comes out of that lamp, I mean, it opens up into a huge mirror, okay, in front of you, and you're able to see yourself, and everything that is surrounded by you is small lamps, I mean, which reflects mirror. Okay, so number six is wicks. Okay, wicks, you lamp. Okay, wicks is in the form of a mirror. You light the wicks, the smoke that comes off the wicks forms a huge mirror, a big mirror, and you are able to see yourself into the mirror. Okay, so number six, wicks, mirror. Number seven is sawn. Okay, you have a big open field where you take small pieces of chairs. Okay, small piece of chairs that your kid or your student is playing with the small chairs, and you try to sow chairs into the soil. Instead of seeds, I mean, you're sowing the chairs into the soil. And to your surprise, by the time you sow the chair grows up into huge, massive monster chairs. Okay. Number seven, you're sown. Okay, sown. You're sowing the chairs into the soil, and the chairs grow into huge chairs. Okay. Number eight is fright. I mean, you're packing strive. Okay, you're packing, I mean, you have huge boxes. Okay, huge boxes, you are striving to pack that boxes. Okay, you put a lot of effort, you strive, you tend to write a lot of letters that has the word strive, strive, STRIVE. The strive, you paste the wooden blocks, or probably the packaging, the hard box, the card box, everything, and you stick inside, outside, fill it everything with the word strive. Okay, and when you ship it, the flight carries the flag as strive. The cargo ship, it carries the flag or mast as strive. Okay. Number eight is fright, and fright, you have boxes of strive, full of strive. Okay. Number nine is rain. Okay, number nine is associated with rain. You look up the sky, and instead of rain, you get a lot of sticks that is falling on you. Sticks. Okay. Nine, rain. Instead of rain, you have sticks. A lot of sticks that is falling from the sky. You try to catch the sticks, and you fill your pockets, your hands, and your buckets, your wardrobes, everything with sticks. Number nine rhymes with rain, and rain, instead of rain, it falls as sticks from the sky. Okay, you see sticks falling from the sky. You try to hold the sticks, catch the sticks. You put all the sticks in your pocket, and you fill your house, buckets, your bag, everything with sticks. Number 10 rhymes with den. Okay, you are running away from a lot of eyes that are following you. You see so many eyes. You can imagine pairs of eyes, numerous pairs of eyes that is chasing you. And you find a den. It's a dark den. You get inside the den, and to your surprise, when you enter the den, you see the den full of eyes. EYES, full of eyes, and all the eyes are looking at you. When you come out of the den, you have eyes. When you go into the den, you have eyes. Okay, now let's list the numbers 1 to 10. 1 is bun, you see sun in the bun. Number 2 is shoe. Your shoe is full of glue sticks or glue. Number 3 is tree. You see danglers with the word free that is hanging from the tree. Number 4 is door. You are unable to open the door, but when you open the door, you see a shore. You open to the shore. Number 5 is beehive. The hive is full of trees are being grown in beehive. Number 6 is wicks. Okay, wicks, small strip of mirrors. When the mirrors are being lighted up, the smoke that comes out forms a big mirror. You're able to see yourself and the entire reflection of yourself. Number 7 is sown. Okay. 7 is sown. You're sowing chairs instead of seeds. Okay. The seeds that you sow grows into huge chairs. Okay. Number 8 is fright. Fright, you're trying to pack strive into that package, and the flight, everything carries the flag as strive. Remember the word strive, flying in the sky and floating in the water with ship as masts. Okay. Number 9 is rain. Rain, instead of rain, you see sticks. Okay, sticks coming down from the sky. You collect the sticks. And number 10 is den. You see a lot of ice chasing you. You enter the den. When you enter the den, you see lot many eyes. Eyes that are watching you. Okay, so now if you have closed your eyes, now you can open the eyes. You don't have to see the chat box. Okay. Now people can take turns. Okay, and start counting from 1 to 10 or 10 to 1. Visualize the words that I've told you and see if you're able to recollect the words. What is number 5 on random? Number 5. 5 rhymes with hive, beehive, and the beehive has a lot of trees. Excellent, wonderful. Okay, and number 10, I don't have the list in front, I believe, or even I can stop the share. Okay, excellent. What is number 3? Number 3, I'm sorry. Den with eyes. Number 3. 3, excellent. Number 4. Excellent, wonderful. Okay, Nizar ma'am, Nizar, Fatima said, sure, right. And what is strive? What is the number for strive? Strive. Let's do it in reverse mapping. Strive. Strive, you associate strive with the flight, with the flag, or probably the ship with the mast. Strive, right. Yes, number 8. Okay, so we want the number. Okay, so strive's number, the associated word is fright. Okay, if you know fright, you'll get the number 8. So what is free? Free. Which number is free? F-R-E-E. Free. Excellent. Number 3. Oh, so 3 dangles. Okay. Which number is tree? T-R-E. 3. 5. 5, hive, and 3. Okay. So alhamdulillah, so it works good, and I'm so happy that we were able to achieve the desired results. But time and again, I mean, you can try giving this exercise to our students in our classrooms. Okay, so this can develop their memory skills. So this can develop their maybe, I think, the right side of the brain. Okay, to be exact, the creativity side. Okay, and recently I happened to be in a school where I was walking them through the session, and one such requirement was students gets easily distracted, diverse attention, they're not able to focus. So what suggestion that I gave them, I'm yet to get the response from them. Instead of student diverting you, you create the disruption, or you create the diversion. See, for example, I mean, if the class is for 40 minutes, take your session for 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a good time to hold the attention of our students and practice this activity or any other activity or any other distractions for the next 5 minutes, when which you voluntarily give the distraction. And after the students are distracted positively with these kind of exercises or these kind of activities, and now you are in total control of their mind as well as their physiological presence in the classroom. Okay, and 20 plus 5, 25, and the remaining 20 minutes is still with you. Okay, you can decide what you want to do with the students, and they will come back with the complete refreshed thoughts, and you can take a new concept, or you can brush or revisit the previous concept that you have taken. So this is one such activity that I do in my training session. Probably, I mean, you can also try this option. You can create a voluntary disruption in the classes, and you can get to see his response, and we will be connecting very often. And you can share what is the benefit, or probably what is the outcome of this, so that we can share our best practices. So I will share the link. Okay, so you can be part of the WhatsApp group, so that will have a lot of benefits. And I keep updating the group with a lot of other activities that I come across. And I leave 3 minutes for any question answer session if you may have, or if possible, we can revisit the session 1 also, where I started off with your 25th birthday, your 25th birthday. If someone can continue the story, we can see how effectively we are able to recollect the story lineup, the linking system. So 25th birthday, you receive a gift. Okay, so what is that gift? Hard disk. I think I remember. Maybe I have created the story, so I remember. And maybe you all would have listened it also. So let's try to recollect in another 2 minutes. Yes, list of things to show. I will post it. Okay, so these are the 10 list of items. And this is the link to today's session, the blog. WhatsApp group link. I don't have logged in. Can someone help me, Salim sir? If you're logged in and if you have the WhatsApp open, you can share the WhatsApp group link also. MFERD group link. And if
You send it, we will send to the group.
there,
Later you send to me, I will send it to the group.
oh, okay, so you have everyone connected in the group.
Yes, yes.
Kalanjiam Hasiba ma'am is asking for the group link. Probably,
Yes,
I mean,
they
if
will
you
collect
have,
it. They will collect it from me.
sure, excellent. Okay, so probably, I mean, if people have any questions, you can ask me. Probably next session, I will show you a different method where we can pick 100 items. Okay, and I will also give you a list of rhyming words which you can extend up to 50. Okay, so 50 will have multiple sessions. So next session, I'll give you 25 or 50. Okay, depending upon the time limit, we will see. And the next session, I'll give you totally another method where you can pick items close to 100 or more than 100. So it's 7:30, and I hope this session was useful for everyone. And if there are no questions, I'm done with my end and over to the organizers for the closing comments. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Tamim Ansari sir. Lot of information in a very short time you have given. We know sir is a memory technique trainer, and it used to be long sessions. 1 day, 2 days, and 3 days sessions also are there. And all the sessions are paid sessions. So we are fortunate. Umayyad teachers are fortunate.
Alhamdulillah.
Free of cost, we are having these tips. Otherwise, we have to shell 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, and other similar other peoples are also doing. All are doing it for paid sessions only. So we are fortunate, and sir is so keen to give us all the tips free of cost. And may Allah give him more health. And this should be taken to the students. These memory techniques, linking and storyline and all, when we practice and when we teach to the students, it will benefit them a lot to remember the important points in a lesson, to remember the formulas, and to remember the sequence of any essay. For all these things, this memory techniques can be used. So sir has given all the, still more will be coming. So soon be listening to him. Thank you very much, sir. And thank you to all the participants. Tomorrow, today evening itself, we are having another important program. For information, teachers, we are having a evening sessions also. Yeah, Umayyad used to have morning sessions as well as evening sessions. And this evening session is starting from, for this academic year, starting from today. And Dr. Shalika Banu is giving, he is doing research on that. She is doctor and vice principal of Fatima Senior Secondary School. And she will be giving very practical tips for this project. She has been given nearly 25,000 by CBSE itself. So It is such an important project, and she is going to share his ideas about it. And so all are requested to attend this evening session. Evening session will start at 4:30 and end with at 6 o'clock. So hope all will join it. Thank you very much. Jazakallah. Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanakallahumma bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.